Greetings everybody, this is Red on VFR, welcome to the channel. And this is my second project. That will be, for someone who knows, it's a 1984 Honda Magna V42 or Vf700C. That's the baby of tariffs of the United States, because the Magna had a 750 model, and then they had to drop the engine size due to the tariffs, because the United States wanted to protect Harley Davidson because it didn't do too well as Japanese bikes. So they dropped the size, and guess what? Honda was even more powerful. This bike was even making even more power than the 750, the first 750. I think the first 750 was 75 horsepower. And this 700 is actually 81 horsepower. I do apologize for the bugs making really, crazy sound, but there's not much I can do about that. It's the fall time, kind of August, September-ish. So typical for very early Magna square headlight. Whoever did the foot pegs, highway foot pegs, they didn't do a good job, and obviously it's not the stock combination. So you have some piece of metal and the U-bolt and some kind of highway pegs. That's gonna go because Honda didn't make that. Other than that, the bike is very much stock. Obviously the windshield, that's a good thing. Saddlebags, pretty nice too. Everything's dirty because this is how I got the bike, and the bike was kind of sitting. Even the kind of spider web is hanging down there. You have a CC bar with a backrest for the rider himself or herself. So that's adjustable for the passenger. The rear wheel will be changed. I already bought it. It has some thread on it, but it will be changed no matter what. What else? I got this bike for a very good price because it's just pouring gas out of every crevice there is on the carb itself. So the owner didn't want to bother, and they got rid of it. There's a little bit of a ding. So apparently the bike was down, according to the scrapes. Come on camera, here we go. So on both sides, even the brake master cylinder is damaged on both sides. This one not so much, but that window is just cracked, and I'm not sure if it's standard or not. I think that was changed as well. Some damage here and here. The not stock hand grips, whatever grips they are. I'm sure you will never notice, but the handlebar is not how am I gonna call it, even straight. So the left side is farther away from the right side, so that was bent, and I'm assuming that was done from the right side because the bike was down. So the right side of handlebar was pushed in. The seat is in a decent shape, nothing wrong with that. I will have to wash it. This is the way I got it. Pretty much no damage on the case itself. It's not leaking oil at all. I will be changing oil. I will be changing the shaft drive, or the final drive oil. It does have the what is it? The shaft drive. I just said it. Here I go. Here it is. Good old shaft drive. Top off. That's the bleed valve. So it says use Hypoid gear oil SAE80. Already ordered that. It does have the center stand. Works just fine. Absolutely love center stands. Most of the stuff is in very good shape. It does have 19,155 miles. It's pretty good miles. pretty low for the year. It's in 1984. Someone did try to install the cigarette lighter adapter, but I don't think it works because it is disconnected on the right hand side, and I'm sure it's some kind of power because this panel is kind of not attached. It's kind of broken, so I will have to research for that and buy it. This cable was removed. It's not attached, so I'm guessing that's the one. The fuse is intact, everything is fine, works just fine here. I'll put that back for now so that I can wash the bike, because I will be washing the bike and actually see what I'm working with. Well, here you go. I'm breaking it even more. Yeah, it's not right. That will be changed. Everything will be clean. I'll use my pressure washer. I'll be changing oil. The gas will be out. The gas tank will be out. At the dent, I'll try to remove the dent and do some touch up on the paint. Maybe polish it as much as I can. I will see about that. I really don't want to repaint anything. I want to retain the Honda logo because it is under the clear coat. This is how it was meant, and really I don't want to touch it. One of the fork seals, I think, is leaking. Yeah, it's that one. Both of the dust seals are gone, completely perished. I think this bracket is damaged a little bit. As you can see, there's a crack happening here, probably because the bike was down, and it's very heavy. It's 530 pounds, fully equipped with all the oils. But other than that, it's a very good shape bike. The price was right, and I decided to buy it. So let's see how it looks when I wash it. Alright, I did pull out the cigarette lighter thing. It's right here. Someone is stupid enough to install it like this. It's unbelievable. So here's the cable, the rest of the cable. I pulled it out from the front. I'll have to probably cut it off at this point, but at least they managed to use terminals. That's one. There was another one. And they used this guy. Come on, focus. Here we go. That would be the base or the ground. They grounded at least, so I'll have to undo this. That's just stupid. If people really want to use cables like this, I do apologize for some J-pop. I try to talk so that I don't get flagged. If people really want to use something like this, they have to use this. On the other half, you will have like a trickle charger. And that would be the cable if you're just interested. Yeah, it says USB cable, step-up cable? I'm not sure. I just put SAE battery cable or whatever. So that would be, there's another trickle charger port on the other side. That has two terminals, and you can safely plug it, unplug it, instead of flipping hardwired as an imbecile. Because this guy has a fuse in it, so whatever goes wrong, it's gonna just shut off. Besides, it has some good thick wires used in it, so if you use, come on man. Besides, it has a cover too, just in case you have rain. And that one would just sit upright, just like a cup here, collecting all the moisture. Obviously it's gonna short out and flip and burn. Yeah, but so far I just managed to disassemble it a little bit. Obviously I'm gonna put it all back together. The seats used covers. That's the back seat. That's the original back seat. Very good shape. They put a cover on it. I mean the previous owners. That's the back seat cover, garbage. That's the front seat, garbage, or the front seat cover. That's the front seat. Obviously they put the front seat cover to cover the tear. I will try to source the replacement for it, because this guy, I know for a fact, it's pretty comfortable because it almost has a backrest for a rider. If you don't have a backrest on your sissy bar. It's 87. It's pretty old. Oh wow, it's so bashed. Not sure what even happened to it. But anyway, I'll continue my adventure with this Magna. And I'll catch you guys later. Take care and goodbye.